All right. It's about to go down. Welcome to the Talk of Life talk show with Elma. We have Cynthia, Linda, we have Kimberly on the end that's been with me for a while, and I will introduce our guests in about 1 second. Okay, our scripture for tonight is Philippians 1:6. Being confident of this very thing, that he which has begun a good work in you will perform it until the day of Jesus Christ. And I love that because whatever God started in you, you're going to finish it. Okay? So tonight we're blessed to have with us Team Black Lifestyle with Kirk and Monica Black. Yes! I got it. Team Black Lifestyle. Yes. Kirk and Monica Black. And they are a Christian couple. That's what I love about it. All right. And you know, it's just a blessing to be able to meet all these people that Kim introduced me to. I'm like, Kimberly, do you ever sleep? Do you ever? I mean, I got this one. And she said, I got Team Black. I said, who is Team Black? And she said, they're a fitness company. They have a lot going on. So tonight we want to hear about you all. And we just want to know your journey, how you got started. What's so exciting in the Black House? Oh, did I say that right? Yeah. The Black House. Not the White House, the Black House. All right, let's hear about the Black House. Okay, Kirk and Monica Black, give it up for them one more time, y'all. It's always the White House. We're going to hear about the Black House tonight. Okay. Right. He said, who going first?
Okay. So everybody already knows that we're Kirk and Monica Black. And we have a blog, a lifestyle blog called Team Black Lifestyle, and it's just a lifestyle blog that we champion God, family, fitness, lifestyle, just living life
and
finances, absolutely.
Oh,
absolutely.
good,
Nutrition.
good.
Yeah,
I was
absolutely.
hoping they were gonna bring some of those prepared meals
No.
tonight.
Yeah, we do. My wife is amazing. She meal preps. We meal prep every Sunday, and and that's key to having a healthy nutrition, a healthy lifestyle, healthy diet.
So you said she does what now?
She meal preps. So what we do is we decide every week what's going to be our meals for the week. And
you prepare all of this, Monica?
Yes.
She does.
And she's showing us.
Yes.
Absolutely.
You always got a meat lover.
We eat meat. Yes. Absolutely.
Yeah.
We do not deprive ourselves of
And you prepare all the
anything.
food.
Yeah, one of the things that it's a misconception is that you
Tell
have
us.
to take things out of your diet to be healthy, and you really don't. Because it's not a realistic lifestyle, taking things out.
To starve us.
Yeah, it's not realistic. So the goal is to
keep it up is hard.
Right.
Well, let me ask you this. Can I eat some chitlins? Monica, like, really? Wait a minute, Monica. You said you had to take out everything now.
You can
I
have
grew
some.
up eating chitlins.
Yeah.
But
I can't eat them?
Yeah,
Okay,
you
you
probably
can-
just once a year, maybe.
That's
all
all I
it
do
is, once a
probably
year.
once a year because I don't like eating it in the summer.
But just try to get
But
it.
I can't eat it. Wait, who said that amen? Did my son say that? They don't like the smell. But anyway, we like to have fun. Okay.
Yeah.
I won't do it if you tell me not to do it.
No, you can
I
have
can't.
chitlins.
Okay, thank you. Give me a high five. All right, okay.
Says the
what
man that don't eat chitlins.
Wait a minute, you don't eat chitlins?
No, ma'am.
Okay, so what kind of meals do you all prepare like?
So basically, what we do is we do our grocery hauls on Saturdays, and the grocery haul. We basically plan out our meals for the week. And so what we do is plan out our meals for the week on a Saturday, and on Sunday, I block out a time, maybe an hour or two, to meal prep. And so that way it saves time because I don't have time to cook all week. I
know, yeah.
I work full-time hours. I just don't have time to cook. So that allows us to stay on track, eating healthy meals all throughout the week.
So give me an example of a healthy meal.
So, for example, salmon. It's something
Okay.
that we eat a lot. So we would cook a salmon and we'll pair it with some vegetables and a baked sweet potato, and that's a meal.
Oh, I love the baked sweet potato.
So you have your protein, you have your starchy carb, and you have your vegetable, and that's it.
And that's
it's
it.
not complicated.
So do y'all snack in between though?
Speaking of snacking,
Wait a minute, why you look at Kirk like
my
that?
goodness.
Why did you look at him like that?
because he's the snack,
She caught me, y'all.
he sneaks the snacks.
Oh
called
no,
me.
not Kirk.
Oh, she caught me. And she caught me right before the show.
Well, the funny thing is that you can snack. It's not
Okay.
about, people don't realize that the lifestyle is meant to be fun. It's
Thank
not.
you.
It's not.
Y'all
meant-
make it
and-
look fun.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's not
Y'all
meant
really
to
make
be
it look
restrictive.
Okay.
You can eat cookies. You can eat. It's all. It's about moderation.
Okay,
Yeah.
that's it.
So
Okay.
you can't eat cookies every day. You can't drink every day. Sodas. We
Okay,
don't
I
drink
don't drink
sodas,
that.
but. If you want to have a soda every now and then, it's not about restriction. It's just about a balance.
Right.
And I like how you said you guys budget and do your grocery haul, with basically showing that you don't have to spend more money to eat healthy.
Exactly.
Necessarily.
That's good.
You just have to be
That's
smart,
good.
a smart shopper.
Yes.
correct.
So how
Yeah.
long does it take you on a Sunday to cook?
I will
Meal
say
prep.
this for people that are starting out, it takes a while. It's overwhelming because
Yeah.
this is something
Just
that's
thinking about
new
it is
to you.
overwhelming.
Yeah,
It
it's new
is.
to you. So in the beginning, it's going to be rough. But just like with anything you do, it takes time and practice. So, like I said, what I do is I shop on one day, and so that's what 30
So you don't
minutes,
get tired.
and then the next day, I can literally go in the store because I already know what
Know
I'm
what
going
you
to cook.
want.
I
When you
can,
first started, how long did it take you?
as long as he's not with me for about.
Because he be trying to get snacks. Kirk want the snack.
I
No,
want snacks.
honestly, as long as you have your meals planned out, and the
That
thing
makes
about
sense.
planning it out is you won't steer away, you won't go to the snacks. If you
right.
have a
Except for
plan
Kirk,
going
except for
in, yeah.
Kirk.
Well, he gets his snacks on the way home.
Oh no, he stopped again. That's a good one.
Busted.
And you still catching rappers and all that.
Yeah, I just caught him in the car. but it doesn't take the grocery haul itself 30 to 40 minutes.
That's
Now
awesome.
it takes me I'm quicker because I know what I'm going to get. But you grocery haul on a Saturday 30 minutes, and then you just take out time like an hour and a half to cook everything, and then I'm done for the week, and I store it all in the refrigerator, and we just pop it out and cook.
So
it.
how many times do y'all eat a day?
Like maybe 3 times.
Yeah.
Do you do your breakfast, lunch, and
we
dinner?
used to eat like 6 meals a day, and it just got to be too much. It would just be small meals, so now we've kind of cut it down to 3 meals a day.
Okay. So are you measuring your
Yes.
your calories?
Yes.
Because the reason why I asked that because see they tried to make me diabetic, and I told them I'm not no.
Right.
Oh, you borderline? No, you stay over there on that border, and I'm over here.
Right.
But I went through the class just to see because my mom was diabetic, and I did, but I'm not. Cause see, but going through the classes, she taught me how to eat in
Yes.
moderation. Like she
Yes.
said, you can eat whatever you want to eat. You just have to eat it in moderation,
Right.
and you put this with this, and like that, and it helped. And even when I did my was it about 3 weeks ago, I wasn't even fasting, and I was still normal. She said,
Yes.
"Oh, Elma, you're not." I told you I was not a diabetic, and I'm not
Yes.
claiming that.
Yes.
Right.
But
Yes.
and even with fasting, I was still in that range where
Right.
it wasn't diabetic.
Mm-hmm.
But I kept up. You know what I'm saying? I kept the moderation
Consistency,
and a lot of
too.
stuff. And see, I don't. My sister that was RN. She took me off of soda. Period. But every now and then I get with Linda and end up drinking Dr. Pepper. I blame everything on Linda. I do good till I get around her. But I have been off of it. So, and now even when I drink, I don't drink. I don't
No,
even
you
buy it.
drink
I
tea.
buy it for my, for people to come over. But I'm more of a water or tea person.
Yeah.
Or coffee. I one
Right.
cup a day. My husband is a coffee person, and everything. But let me ask you this here. When you go into the grocery store, I know you have your list. Do you ever get tempted to buy something else?
To be honest, I don't.
That's
because when I'm grocery haul, like I said, we do have snacks, and it's just not a part of the grocery haul.
Right. Okay.
You know, whenever
I like
we
that word,
So-
grocery.
I like that grocery haul. I'm like, we're gonna do that.
Yeah.
So we just don't. And we shop the outside of the store, so you're not tempted. You don't see the chips and all that. So if you shop the perimeter, you only see, you see the meat market, the vegetables,
Girl,
and
you
all
all are
that.
good.
Yeah.
I'm just looking at her. That is
I
good.
follow 30 minutes.
I know
So
it.
we don't usually go in the middle
That area,
aisles because that's where all the
Yeah,
snacks
that's
and
all the
stuff are.
snack. I'm gonna try it because that's true.
Yeah.
All that is right there.
Right
Mhm.
in there.
So you're
Yeah.
not really tempted if
Tempted.
you're not going by it.
Right.
But the good point you made about people, I weigh our food. And I use measuring cups. So we have a food scale and we use
Yeah.
measuring cups. So
And see, my
that's
son's like
and
that.
it may seem overwhelming,
Yeah.
but once you really get into a routine of it, it's pretty quick.
Yeah,
So
very quick.
You know where I used to eat 3 watermelons, I cut down to 1.5. If my husband eats, no, she's doing 6. But I love watermelon, and I know it's nothing wrong with, but
Yeah.
I cut down on a
whole
lot
one?
of stuff.
Yeah, a
I
whole
eat a
watermelon.
I can eat one
and
right
keep
now.
you in the
No.
bedroom.
You're right. That's what it does.
It's not a small
But it feels. Now, didn't nobody tell you to say how big? But my husband be in there rushing to get in because watermelon, that's it. You know. But I do. I had to change a lot of that.
Yeah.
And I used to walk every day. That's good. You know, but with my schedule now, it's hard for me to walk. And with Kim bringing all these people, I can't do nothing now. But it's good
Which is
to
a good
meet
thing you have
everybody.
about that.
That's good.
You
That's
know,
a good
so,
thing.
but this part is good because we need, and you all need to listen to this show now so you can stay healthy.
Yes.
And walk, Carlos. I mean, I've been trying to get Carlos to walk. So you listen, Carlos. Okay, go ahead, Kimberly.
This is what I want to know because I started following you. We met through mutual friends.
Correct.
So I was already following her, but then when I saw her begin to work out, I was like, oh, I got a partner, an invisible partner. She don't know she's my partner. I'm going to just go work because I already
Wait,
know her.
she said invisible. Didn't she? Okay. But you said invisible. Okay, that means she's cheating me.
I'm watching
She
her
ain't doing it all
online.
every day now.
I'm watching her online to motivate me. So I knew her,
Okay.
so I knew her results were real. But how
Okay.
did you two work out together, especially with your
Yeah.
busy lifestyle?
Well, how did you all
manage
meet?
it?
Can y'all share
Oh,
that?
yeah, let's
How
get
did you all
nosy. Yeah, we
meet?
got to go in. Yeah, how y'all meet?
Well, the thing about it is, we met through some mutual friends,
did.
and it was a blind date.
Really?
Yeah.
So they actually worked.
It works.
Yes.
It works.
So y'all
Yes.
famous.
Oh,
Y'all
Okay, go
I
ahead.
was totally against it, and I really didn't have any intentions on calling them. And we eventually talked. I really didn't, because I don't.
She's on the show now.
I got it.
Yes.
I got it.
Okay, you got it.
Like, put that hand
I
out.
It
won.
doesn't matter
I
what
won.
she say now.
Right.
She's okay. Go
Yeah, I
ahead.
won.
But we met up. We talked on the phone the first time, and when I talked to him, we talked for a long time, which was unusual. I was like, talking to him this long. He was funny and all that. So we finally, went on our first date, and so we ended up getting married. Never thought that would
How
happen.
long was it before y'all got married?
We met in 2017, and then we got married in 2019.
No, we met in 2007.
Oh yeah, 2000. Correct.
2007.
2007,
Yeah.
and we got married in 2009.
Yeah, we
Yeah.
we both were coming out of some long-term relationships.
Okay.
And we just kind of we didn't rush anything. We just took our time
Yeah,
to get a
that's
chance to know
good.
each other. Close all those doors.
Yeah.
Good. I like that.
Oh, I like that.
That's
and,
good.
And we ended up back together again after everything, all those other doors closed. And
Right.
And they have a handsome son.
Yeah.
Yes, we have a 19-year-old son who's
Wait a minute, how old?
19.
19.
Y'all look
What's his
19
name?
yourselves. My
Darius.
goodness.
I'm 42
Darius?
and he's 50.
Get out of here. What? Are y'all serious? Let me run some more. Y'all look good.
But the question you asked is that he
Let
was
mommy
already
say hi to
he was
Darius.
out. Hey Darius.
What's
But
his name?
name's Darius.
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 Uh-huh.
This my son name is Darius.
Really?
Yes, hey Darius.
I knew he was a good guy.
Yeah, that's my I got your name.
That's her other one.
Wow. See, I knew I did something about you. Okay, so then y'all met and married. But what was the thing that really, I know you
That
said.
kind of bonded us.
Yeah, that bonded you all.
The thing about it is he worked out. We both worked out. Before I met him, I was running races and all that. And so when I met him, he was like, oh yeah, I work out. He was kind of buff, you know.
He's still buff.
The kind of guy that, well, it was a different kind of buff.
It's a different kind of
So, you know, he told me he worked out. I was like, okay. And, you know, and he was like, and I said, yeah, I work out and I run. And we have a funny story because he thought when I said I could run, he was like, she can't run. And so we went out to the track one day and I had to prove it to him.
Did you leave him behind, girl?
She was lapping me.
Wait a minute, she was passing you up
Oh
like that?
my God.
Well, how did you
I was
feel?
struggling, trying to keep up.
You didn't talk noise no more.
Oh, I sure did. Oh my goodness.
You left and burning, huh?
She was
that was
gone.
Like that, what's that commercial called? The Road Runner and
Yes.
and,
Yes. Oh my goodness.
But because he did work out, we kind of linked up and we started working out together. And so once we got married, it just made it so much easier.
Yeah,
because we both were, we may have struggled because initially we kind of struggled with nutrition or whatever, but we both kind of motivated each other,
That's
and
good.
we both would, we kind of.
That's good.
It was just natural, you know. So I didn't have to force him, even though he cheats or whatever. It wasn't. It wasn't.
That's
forced.
cheating on snacks, y'all.
Yeah, snacks.
Right.
Cheating on snacks now. Yeah.
But I really enjoy working out with him.
Oh,
You know,
isn't that nice?
Yes, you can tell they
And
do.
how long
You
y'all
can
been
tell.
married?
we will be married 10 years next week.
And y'all just act so lovable.
Yeah.
Oh, you should see
Thank you.
them in action on Instagram
Yeah.
and Facebook. I watch them, and they also have a website and an
Mm-hmm.
amazing blog with nutrition, finance, marriage,
Yeah.
and fitness.
Just fitness, yeah. And we have we offer ebooks, and the ebooks is mainly we created the ebooks earlier this year because so many people were just inspired and they
What's
wanted
an
to.
ebook?
It's basically a book, but it's electronic.
Yep.
Oh, okay, okay.
Yeah,
So,
you can
and
pull
it
it
was-
up on your phone.
Yeah. And it
Oh, okay.
basically just kind of documents how to get started with healthy nutrition. It talks about how you need to buy a food scale and how you need to measure your
I
stuff.
thought she was
and
gonna
that
say
kind of
food
stuff.
stamp.
No.
Ain't nothing wrong with it.
Ain't nothing wrong with
No,
that.
Everybody need a little help sometimes.
Everybody-
That's
Yeah,
right.
this is why I like to laugh, y'all.
That's right.
You know, I like to do that. This is just so amazing to see
Yes.
couples that
Yes.
enjoy each other and everything. And I wish my husband was here because we've been together 37 years.
That's
And we
awesome.
met similar to you all.
Okay.
We met on October 29th, will be this year. We met October 29th. And we've been together from that day.
Wow.
From October 29th, we married August 28th.
That's awesome.
We've been
It's my
together.
birthday.
Is it?
Yes.
See, I told you not. It's just so And we've been together ever since. That's why I was laughing when you all said that. But we met over, I burned his rice. And he told me I had to pay for it. So I've been paying for it. Be 38 years this year. Be 30. No, next year be 38. Next year be 38.
Okay.
That's a blessing.
And another thing I do, I changed my wig. And I told him I could be any woman he want me to be.
Okay.
So,
I may have to do that.
I told him I could be black, white, Pocahontas. I got the tail and all. But it is so good to. Okay, so I know you talked about what some of your struggles when you first started. Did y'all get? You know how you get that anger when you're hungry because you're trying to
Oh,
cut down.
yes.
Did y'all go through some struggles like that? He said, yeah. Kirk, what about Kirk? Haven't said nothing.
I haven't said much, but my wife, she's covered a lot. So, but the nutrition part of it is so key. I mean, because everybody thinks that you can go to the gym and work out and make changes, but you're not going to make changes if you're not putting the right nutrition, the right food in your body.
Right.
So all the exercising and going through those, it's not helping. That's the reason why I wasn't losing no weight then.
Yeah.
Because I'm exercising, I'm still eating and
All the
stuff.
same
Correct,
Okay.
correct. They say, what's the equation? It's 80-20 or 85-15?
That's what Tyler
Yeah,
Perry said,
it's-
80-20.
That was in relationship.
That's
That's relationships too. Now 80-20 is a good relationship rule. Man.
Yeah, that's
Still
true.
good.
Okay,
Yeah,
That's
yeah.
still good.
That's very good.
That's the same.
So you said, wait a minute, now she took me off when I said Tyler Perry. But the 80-20, what do you mean by 80-20?
So you have to eat 80% good,
Okay.
and exercise is just 20% of it.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
Really?
So
absolutely.
most of it is just eating,
Eat healthy.
and then
That's
you
correct.
still
Eat healthy.
exercise.
That's correct.
Oh.
Because for a very long time, we have picked up weight. Once you get married and you get,
Oh,
you happy and in love, we
And-
just started picking up weight. And it was because, but we never stopped working out.
Yeah.
We were
Okay.
still working out and we were still getting bigger.
Yeah.
And so,
Chips and salsa.
because
Yeah.
we would work out
Yeah.
really hard during the week and then we would cheat all the whole weekend. So
Wow.
it's just sabotaging our
Yeah.
efforts. So,
Right.
All that hard work.
So you had a
going.
free day. Most
yeah.
people call
Well,
it
we
a
was
free
having
day.
a free weekend.
Guilty.
Yeah,
guilty.
start
But
on
what we do-
Friday night.
Yeah, but what we do now is just maybe have like a cheap meal or something
Yeah.
like that,
Mhm.
so you don't feel
Well,
deprived.
do y'all go out to eat?
Oh my gosh,
we
we
go
love
out
to
to-
go out to
Yeah,
eat.
we go.
Yeah.
Kurt talked on that
Yeah,
part.
oh yeah, we love to
So
go out
y'all
to
love
eat.
to go out to eat.
We
So
do, we do. We
Well, how
actually
do
try
you
to
do that?
find different places to go. So
Because
we,
they have the calories now on the
Yeah,
menus and all.
Yeah.
Do y'all be doing that too? Let me add up the
no,
calories.
no. When we go out to eat,
You know what you're
Uh-huh.
gonna
it's
order.
yeah. Well, we don't not necessarily know what we're going to order, but it's truly just a guilt free. Just let's
But
just
y'all
go out.
already know how much you're gonna eat now because
Yeah.
you already trained your bodies,
Pretty
right?
much, pretty much.
So it's
because-
not going out just getting that big whopper and all this stuff. You just
Right.
you know
And
what
you planning for it.
yes,
and you're
Yes.
planning for it, right? We've
So
really
are there
worked.
any restaurants that you all go to? What's your favorite restaurant, Mama?
Well, my favorite restaurant is Papa Do's, and Benihana's. Those are my
Okay.
two
Yeah.
places. But even when we have cheat meals, or what I wanted to add is, it doesn't have to be like, if he has a burger, that doesn't mean that I have to have a burger.
Right.
Okay.
So if he wants a cheat meal that's gonna just take him off the charts, that's
That's
his thing.
him.
You know,
Yeah.
because
Right.
my journey is still, even though we're together and we do this together, it's still my personal journey. So
That's good.
That's
That's
good.
good.
So how do you keep this here? Because see, that's what I'm working on.
well, it's
'Cause
just
look how flat
nutrition.
you are.
Yeah,
Just
it's a
eating
little
right
bit.
now.
It's just nutrition. Yeah.
See, Linda, we gotta go be nutrition.
No,
'Cause
I'm not gonna. I look like I'm. We're not gonna.
I had a nutritionist tell me that yogurts are bad because there's so much sugar in them. Is that
the
true?
one now?
Yogurts.
Yeah.
They do
Yeah,
have a
the
lot of
only
sugar.
kind we eat is the Greek yogurt.
Oh,
No
yeah.
fat.
No
the
taste.
plain. But then you can add.
Look at her.
Yes.
She
Yeah,
said no.
but wait a minute. Wait a
But you
minute.
can add, you can add a little
You
bit of
can
peanut
add some-
butter, and you can add some fruit, and it makes a
Fruit.
difference.
Yeah,
Oh,
it makes a
really?
huge
So
difference.
that
But
other
you
yogurt
can't-
is not good?
It's a
No.
double
It
sugar.
has a lot of
There's a
sugar.
lot
There's a
of
lot
Oh,
of
really?
sugar.
Like,
Yeah.
Dang, I just bought some
So
the
you
other
need to
night.
get that Greek
The
yogurt.
Greek.
The Greek yogurt.
Yeah,
Okay,
and
I
then
get
you
it.
can just put your
It's
own
nasty.
fruit.
Yeah.
It's
Well,
an
what about
acquired taste.
smoothies
required.
though?
You're
What
right.
about smoothies?
Oh no.
Yeah, it's a
Yeah,
lot
don't
of
do
sugar.
It's a lot
But
of
no,
sugar.
what
Yeah,
about
you
the
have
ones
to
that
be
you can
careful
just
with the
mix with the
smoothies.
water? I mean, not water, milk and fruit. you
Yeah,
ever do
you
that?
just got to be careful with the fruit.
That's
Yeah,
my
'cause
friend did
Sometimes
that the
people
other
think
night.
Yes,
fruit
fruit has
is
a lot of
healthy,
sugar.
but it's a
Right.
lot of sugar. It's
It's a
still
lot of
sugar.
Mm-hmm.
Even
Yeah.
with the fruit,
What about the frozen
all
ones?
natural fruit.
It's still
It's
sugar.
all
still
natural
sugar,
sugar.
yeah.
It's natural sugar.
Right.
Yeah, it
Natural
is. It
fruit.
is the natural
it's
sugar.
still
Yeah,
sugar.
because she even told
Yeah.
me that when I was doing the thing, not to eat so many, the fruit thing, the watermelon
Yeah.
and all. See, and that's the part that
Raises
kills me.
up
The
right.
watermelon.
See, I like mixing mango, bananas,
Oh yeah.
and plums. You can't do
That's a
that.
lot. Especially the banana. Banana, if you just want to do it, just the banana,
But that,
but
that's
not
okay,
the mango
right?
and the banana.
So how often do
Them
y'all
is
update your
triple.
blog? Is it every day, weekly?
No,
I was asking how
blog-
often do they update
our
their
blog, I can't even remember the. We were trying to do a blog at least every 2 weeks, but we kind of got behind on that. But we are very active on
Your
Instagram.
Yeah.
See, I gotta
Yeah,
learn
Instagram. Their
Instagram.
Instagram is really nice.
Instagram.
What's
But
your
our
Instagram?
blog, our blog currently has some good stuff
Yeah, it's
out
really
there.
good out there.
That we,
blog.
from past blogs that we on nutrition and how to get started with fitness, how to get started on your nutrition. So yeah.
Okay, so my goddaughter is pregnant right now, and I want her to be nutritious. So, 'cause she loves to eat too, and I want my grandbaby to come out healthy. A shout out to Janae. So, what are some tips you can maybe tell her while she's
Pregnant.
expecting?
Well, she just want to stay active.
active,
and you want to drink water.
water.
And then you want to make sure you eat throughout the day and you get nutritious meals. So,
Not all those hamburgers and all
not
that.
all those hamburgers.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Cause we want her to be healthy, cause she's a little short people.
I understand. I'm
I
right
want
there
her to
with
be
you.
healthy.
So
little
when you
baby.
go to the gym, can you just kind of tell us what regimen is? There's a lot of push-ups because I walk on the treadmill. I do the elliptical.
But then you eating the wrong food.
Then
Like she eating the right stuff.
You notice she didn't say she
I
was
do-
eating the right food.
I mean, I pretty much eat like they do. I eat healthy. I do, and I do eat the snacks. I do eat my
Oh,
chips.
see, what kind of
And I
snacks,
do
Kimberly?
eat. I'm a potato chip girl,
Okay,
No, I like
but I
Barbecue?
do eat healthy.
Are they
Sour cream,
sour cream. Okay,
and then
are
sometimes
they
a ruffle.
baked?
You know, baked.
No bacon.
They gotta just be greasy like
Does
that. They be like, look at me.
Right? Oh man.
Well, let me ask you this about the chicken. You know, what about chicken?
What about it?
I don't know. Tell
I mean,
me,
you
is it
can eat
good? You can
chicken.
eat the chicken.
Yeah,
Don't
you can
eat a
eat
whole
You
chicken.
know, a lot of people
Okay.
chicken versus beef.
Well, we do stay away from beef.
Yeah.
I'm not saying that we don't ever eat it, but we don't eat it often.
Okay.
But the staples in our house is chicken breast, skinless chicken breast,
Okay.
skinless chicken thighs, and if we do want wings, we'll get wings. You know, the
Okay.
little wingettes and drumettes, and then we do ground turkey.
Oh, okay.
Well, yeah, like
Also,
Oh, the
Yeah.
turkey.
Turkey.
Yeah, turkey is good though.
Yeah, turkey
Yeah.
very good.
well,
We
why
eat-
some
it's
people
the-
say that turkey is not that healthy?
Ground turkey or sliced turkey?
Ground turkey.
I don't know.
I don't know about that.
You know,
But what's the
There's a
difference?
big
Well, why you say
difference.
sliced turkey though?
well, I thought she was
The salt.
talking about the deli meat.
The deli.
Is
Because
there
that's-
something wrong with
The
that?
deli
Yeah,
turkey
it's
is-
really it's salty. And
Oh, really?
okay.
The way
Yeah,
they
you gotta watch your
processed.
sodium.
Right.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
So-
So, but the ground
So I can
turkey.
eat ground turkey.
Oh yeah. Yeah, you
What
can
about
eat
the
ground
turkey
turkey.
burgers?
Yeah, you can make burgers with
With
it.
that, you know, we did that
Yeah.
one time. Didn't we? It was pretty good
Yeah.
too.
Yeah.
And it wasn't Gino either. It was us.
No, it was
It was Linda Burgers. Linda makes some good burgers now. This girl can cook. Not healthy, but she can cook. You know, we old school, y'all. We like that, all those good things.
Nothing wrong with that.
So back
Nothing
to
wrong
when
with
you're
that.
at the gym, can you like give us an idea of what you do, what equipment you use?
Go, Mr.
Because I see y'all doing weights.
Oh,
I
yeah.
see you doing those
Weights?
weights.
Oh,
I see you
absolutely,
doing,
absolutely.
Wow.
So when we get to the gym, the first
How
thing that
much
we
y'all
do.
live?
Well, I mean, we lift a lot, but we don't concentrate necessarily on.
Oh, what
on,
if
on
it's
the
50
weight- on the
pounds or
weight.
100 pounds? Y'all
Yeah,
just lift
correct, correct. What we do is
Okay.
first of all, we want to be safe.
Okay,
So we,
yeah,
so we
that's a
go
good
in
point.
and we do a good warm up,
Right.
and which
Okay.
that could entail maybe an elliptical, working out on the elliptical for 30 minutes, or
Okay.
walking on a treadmill, or running on the
cardio.
treadmill for
Okay.
30 minutes to get ourselves good and warmed up.
Okay.
And then we do resistance training, which is with the weights.
Oh,
So
Okay.
you cannot be afraid to lift weights, because that's how your body changes.
okay.
You know, so you can walk on the treadmill all day long, and what's gonna happen is you're gonna lose some weight. But then you're gonna look poor as a racehorse.
What?
Yeah. You ain't gonna have no.
No, you won't have the
no
muscles and all of
tone.
that.
You ain't gonna have no muscles. You're gonna look really,
So all you
really.
doing is just walking.
So you
What
can-
about your legs though? Won't they get
Tone.
toned up while you doing the?
Yeah, your legs will,
But everything else will be
But
out.
it comes through the resistance.
yeah,
Yeah,
and
it comes through the
when it
resistance,
comes
correct.
with the muscle, you want to build muscle.
Look at this
And
girl.
then-
Pop it up. Pop it up. Let's see it again. Pop it up.
Got some muscles there. Got some
I
muscles.
mean, and when he was saying the resistance training, when you lift weights, and build muscle, it helps to burn fat.
Yes.
So that's the point
Oh.
of it. Yeah.
Yes.
And so the more muscle you have, you'll burn fat throughout the day.
Oh, I'm gonna
And
start
cardio,
that.
when you're just doing
Yeah.
cardio,
Yeah.
you're burning, but as soon as you're done with the cardio, you're done. You're not burning. But when you lift weights, it helps for you to keep that afterburn.
Ooh, and I have, those little weights that they already together. Those little weights like that.
Yeah.
Oh, I have some of those. Don't we have some, man?
What?
I didn't ask you that, boy.
We have no secrets. We have no secrets. All of our secrets have been
Well, I'm
revealed.
gonna get with Darius because Darius loved it. He go out there and he be doing all his little stuff. Yeah, and he's skinny as I don't know what.
That's what it takes.
And he's trying to get back out there. Okay.
That's what it takes.
But the key is to just find something you like to do and that you enjoy doing.
I like
Right.
you.
So in the gym, to stay active. You know, some people like water aerobics. My mom.
Oh, I
likes
used to
that.
do water
Yeah, so
aerobics.
the key is because we run, and we lift weights, that
been
may
trying
not
to
be
get
your
her to
thing.
walk.
I mean,
Right.
but still you need to do, you can do resistance
She's
bands
making
or
it look
whatever.
easy. They do
Yeah.
a lot of stuff on that page.
Yeah.
I mean,
On what
they're in
page?
the
What
gym,
page
on their
is this?
Instagram, Facebook, and their
Yeah.
website. They show
Okay.
you everything they do. They show you. I mean, he be in the gym and he's lifting this thing that looks like
What
it's
is
this
his
big and
website?
it's this heavy.
This is it right
Like
here.
a
And he be on the
dumbbell.
side like this. And he be like this. And I was
Do
like,
you be doing that, Kim?
yeah, I was watching. And he be like, that's like, that look hard. That look hard. And then she'll come over there and she'll top his weight. And he be like, oh.
She definitely has done that before. She made me raise my game up in the weight room.
So the website is www.teamblackLifestyle.com.
Correct.
That's www.teamblackLifestyle.com. That's the website. London. Facebook is Team Black Lifestyle. And then Instagram is the same, Team
But
Black
no spaces
Lifestyle.
on Instagram.
And we
There's no
also have a
spaces.
YouTube page, which is Team Black Lifestyle.
Okay, and they have a YouTube page. Team what?
Team Black Lifestyle.
Team Black Lifestyle.
Yes.
We're in the Black House. I
What's
love
the-
it.
What's
Where
the
are y'all
blog?
from originally?
I'm actually originally from Mississippi,
What part of Mississippi?
Greenville, Mississippi.
Oh, we were just there.
Where are you?
I'm from Eudora.
She's from
Wow.
Arkansas. Yeah.
Okay.
What was that?
Your last name is Black.
Yeah, but
Who are your peeps?
my Bowman. Do you know Bowmans and Wootons?
Your
Oh,
family
I
was
do
black
know
though.
Wootons. WOOTEN. Oh,
Oh, wow.
That's my maiden name.
really?
She said,
Really?
okay,
See,
okay.
y'all might be knowing each
We might
other.
be cousins.
That's
so.
right.
Maybe
That's
so.
as small as those little
Yes.
towns are.
Now, I'm from here. Well, I'm originally from East St. Louis, Illinois, but we've been here since I was 9.
So you're
So,
a Texan.
I'm a Texan.
So don't even go back to that
Yeah,
place. You're a
I got
Texan.
tattooed
baby.
on my.
You're a Texan. That
I'm a
is
Texan.
awesome.
Yeah.
What was that casino I went to?
Oh, it's the one.
I mean, London went to the casino.
Y'all there hanging out track?
That was London went to.
We were passing out.
Y'all even saw mine.
It was, no, we got, we,
Right,
that was the only place we could stay at. I think it was the high low
Y'all went for the
casino.
buffet. Y'all went for the buffet.
Yeah, we went for the
Yeah.
When you go across the bridge, it's to your left. What's the name of that?
It's
casino?
high low.
That's
That's
Harlow.
it.
Yeah, Harlow.
Yeah, that's the one. And London went to.
So let me ask you, are you in kin to Bernard Wooten?
I don't know Bernard.
Oh, okay.
What's his age?
Oh, he's about 66.
Oh.
No, didn't you hear? She said she in her 40s.
Oh,
She
that's
don't
right.
remember.
You
That's,
know, you-
she wasn't even
But
born,
the
baby.
Wootens are they're a big family though.
Yeah, and
I bet you probably can to
yeah,
her.
probably is.
Yeah, y'all sort of looking like.
She's pretty.
Oh, you are too. Thank you.
So what else goes on with you all? Y'all go out and date. Y'all
We do.
have
Yeah.
fun together. I can tell you have fun
Yes,
together.
you do.
This
Yeah,
my best friend.
Yeah, he's
Yeah.
an
Yes, they
amazing.
really are. You
Oh.
can see it. You can
That's
see it.
the
I tell you, if you all are looking
That's the
for
best
a
Yeah.
man, please look for a woman and just look for somebody you can connect with. Can't you see
yeah.
and feel the love that they have and how they share? I mean, they just
You
finish
can
each
see it in
other's
everything they
sentences.
do on the
Yeah.
page, on the
Thank you.
Instagram, Facebook. You can see it. You can see when they work out.
Yeah.
And
how
it's
they
good to
spot
see
each
good
other.
Christian
Yeah.
couples that. What else do you all do outside of this? Do you
So
all?
outside of fitness, you know, like he said, you know, we make date night. We make sure we date at least once a month or so to kind of keep the fire burning. Because you know, with being busy all the time, you
Yeah.
can kind of
Right.
get disconnected and stuff. And
That
so,
is true.
yeah.
That is true.
And so we trying to make that a priority.
Yeah.
And you get marriage insight on the website and the blog, right?
We do.
Yeah, we
do
give
share.
our perspective on
Right,
it.
that's a good
Well, give us some
Yeah.
perspective
That's a
on
good
how to
thing.
stay married for 10
Well,
years.
you
Right? I mean, we.
Mine has changed my wig, baby. and keep Jesus in there.
Yeah,
That's right.
that's priority. Keep,
Yeah,
keep
absolutely.
God in there. We keep God at the center,
That's
and
right.
we just communicate.
Yeah.
I mean, that's what
And
I.
that's a good thing is
Yes.
communication.
Communicate.
So when you all get mad at each other, how
We
do
go
you
to the
handle-
gym.
and work it out. And work it out.
I
Lift
promise
those
you,
weights.
because fitness is really therapeutic.
Yes, it
And
is.
so
It really
we
is.
having a rough day and we meet up at the gym, and so when you work out, you
Yes.
exerting all that.
All
and so
the
when
anger and everything
and
comes
so,
out.
It's gone.
so it helps with the stress
Yes.
levels.
That is so.
Yeah,
you all,
it really
please
does.
listen to this. This is
Right,
good
right.
information to how to hold your marriage. Now we done went from fitness to marital relationships. Okay, they've been married 10 years,
Right.
37
Young
for
couple.
me, and I still look good.
Yes, you do.
Woo! Okay, let's see what else.
But you, I'm not talking about my sister here, but
Yes, you are.
Oh, yes, I am. But it's like when her husband walk in, our pastor walk in the room, it's like, go get a room. The way she be looking at him is like, go get a room.
Don't let him go through that door now. I might have to get off the show.
I tell her that all the time. You need to go and get a room.
That's really inspiring.
Yeah,
But,
it is.
but that's
It is.
because, like you say, you date,
Yeah.
and that's what happens. You keep up. A lot of people think that once they get married, that they don't keep it up.
Yeah.
Right.
They just let themselves go. They don't
wait a
dress.
minute.
They don't. What'd you say? Wait a
When
minute.
you said they let themselves go.
A lot of them do. I see women. They just let themselves go.
Right.
They don't fix up. They don't dress up. Now, I got him now,
Yeah.
but you can easily lose him too. I mean, I'm not saying that could easily happen when you just take out the romance. You know,
Right.
I'm gonna tell y'all this joke. I did what it was supposed to be a romantic night. I was gonna surprise my husband. I cut all the lights off, put the candles in when he walked in, and I'm on the staircase with my little sexy thing. I think I was a nurse that night. I had dressed up in my little nurse uniform. and I had my little nurse uniform. I done got too big for it now. That's the reason why I'm glad they on the show. I'm trying to get back in it. And when he opened the door, I was all laid back, my little nurse, and had the little stethoscope around it. Had my little nurse hat on, and he walked in, and the lights was off. And I had to look at him. He said, "Baby, did you pay the light bill?"
Ruin the mood.
I said, "Do you see what I got?" I can't see. Did you pay the light bill? I was just too through with him. I did what he started by. He busted out, so I laughed. He said, "Oh." I said, "But you done messed it up." I took it off. You know? But we still laugh about that today, how that happened, you know. But it's fun to have fun in your relationship,
Yes.
you know.
Yes.
Do you ever call him up and talk, you know that? Talk.
No.
Girl, I'm going to talk to you now. I
He,
called
he
him up
gets
and
shy. He gets shy.
my husband is shy too, but when I go talking to that guy, he get to smiling. I can see it through the phone smiling. Then he'll say, "Baby, is anybody in the truck with you?" I said, "No, ain't nobody in the truck. I don't be talking like this and somebody was in the truck with me and stuff."
But see, she controlling that food though. She got food.
Yeah, she got the
Because
food.
a lot of young
Yeah.
women our age, they don't cook.
Yeah,
they
they
don't
don't.
take care of, they don't take care of that part of the man. They like,
But you
no,
know,
don't do that.
wait.
You do?
Let me bring that on in.
Okay, let me see.
Guys can cook too at our age.
Okay.
And there are men. Men can
Yeah.
cook too.
Oh,
Not
yes, a
just
lot of
our
us
age.
men
There's
can
a
cook.
lot of men that can cook.
My husband can
is an
cook,
excellent
too.
cook.
Yeah.
And I don't try to get in the kitchen. I don't try to get in his way.
Yeah.
I will do the dishes.
So I don't try to get in the kitchen with his way.
And that's what he does.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
He helps
and
me
the
in that
man
way.
can jump in and cook and
I think it's fun when you have the man and
It's
the woman in
equal,
the
right?
kitchen.
I just think it's a partnership.
Yeah, I think that's
Somebody
fun.
should be doing something.
Yeah, one can watch
it's
you
no just
laughing
the
and you
woman.
talking.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Yeah, because like Kim said, I do the cooking and he'll wash the dishes. You know, it may take him 2 hours, but he's helping.
But I'm in there.
He's helping, and I appreciate the help. You know, so
So is that the type of water you drink all the time, or?
no, this is just one I grab
Oh, okay, so you drink any type of water?
Yeah.
Oh,
for the most part.
Mostly bottled water or.
So they say pH, the one.
The
cold
alkaline water,
Yeah,
you know, is the most popular thing now because they're putting so much stuff in the waters. But I mean,
you ain't really taking nothing from what y'all work out. So
Yeah,
obviously-
yeah, let everybody tell it something is wrong with everything.
I was just gonna
Right.
say,
Yeah.
you're gonna die from everything.
Yeah.
You
So-
drink this, you die from that.
We just do the best we can.
That's true.
So no, this is
In
not. It's just
moderation.
yeah.
And the results are there.
Yeah.
The
So do
results are
you
there.
all have a, on your web page, you said, you do exercise on it? Because I haven't been on your web page. What is all on your web page?
Now our website is our blog, and
Okay.
so our blog just talks about. It has different topics. We post things about marriage. We post
Okay.
things about fitness. Give you tips about fitness, tips on nutrition. We have stuff on parenting, just different topics as far as our website. Our YouTube channel does have some workout videos, and we
Okay.
did some vlogs with my son when we took my son off
Is
to
he
college.
part of y'all fitness too?
He is not into it at all.
Not at all.
So handsome.
Oh, really?
Yeah, he hates working out, and so he told me, "You just too serious about that stuff." But he's 19, so
Now, is he healthy? Or, is he
he
this this? In between?
since he's been, these kids at this age is not like when we grew up. They're lazy, they just stuck to their phones.
Thank you.
Right.
But since he's gotten off to college, he's lost weight because he's forced to be active.
Right, because you got to walk
He
to
has to
those
walk on
classes. That's
campus.
right.
Right.
But even though I think we set a good foundation, he
Good,
knows
good.
he
Yeah.
knows what he
Right.
should be doing,
Right.
and so we didn't try to force that on him.
Okay, good.
But
Yeah.
we didn't buy it because our son was kind of overweight,
Okay.
but it wasn't because of what we did. It was
Okay.
the choices that he made, and because he was just sedentary. And so over the years, you can't force him because you don't want them to feel bad about themselves and that kind of stuff. So over the years, he started doing his thing, and now he's big, tall, 6 foot.
Just
Really?
handsome, always
Yeah.
been handsome,
Yeah.
well groomed,
Wow.
well mannered.
I
Yes.
feel
Thank
bad.
you.
My friend that used to work at Jenny Craig, she was like the spokesperson for Jenny Craig, and her son was kind of the same way. And she said she would hate to bring him places because he'd be sitting over there looking like Fab, or not that your son was that big, but she said she would just hate it when he would be like, she was like, hey, mom. After she gets to telling everybody about nutrition, but she said after years went by, when he got 24, he changed.
Yes,
Yeah.
yeah.
And
they do.
now he cares about his
Yeah.
weight.
Uh-huh.
Now
Yeah.
I got rid of the weight
They
and
do.
everything. So it's
Exactly.
funny because that's why I thought it was funny when you said that, because that reminded me of her. I was
Yeah.
cracking. It's funny because people can't judge you off of what your kids do, because even
Right.
like my kids do stuff all the time that I don't
Yeah.
agree with.
Right.
But I'm like, when they give 12, they don't. It's them
Yeah.
now.
They're gonna do
Yes.
It's their,
Yeah.
it's their
Yeah.
All you can do is train them up.
That's
Yeah.
all you can do.
That's
You
right.
can
So
train
what
them up.
college is he in?
He goes to UNT in Denton.
Oh, okay.
Oh, good.
That's good.
Yeah, he's
Well, I'm
he's a
sorry
good
he didn't go to Prairie View, but that's
No.
okay. But Prairie View won. They beat Grambling. Shout out.
They did.
Yes.
They did. That was
yes.
a good game.
Yeah, I like
That
what you have
was.
here on your site. You said stop food shaming.
Stop what?
Tell us about that. Stop food
one
shaming.
of the blogs that I wrote, and it's because people, when you eat healthy, like in an office setting, like Kirk and I, we
Yes.
work in corporate America. People will start to try to make fun at you. They'll say things like, "What you eating today?" Well, when you eating your fried chicken, I don't say anything. So
Yeah.
don't make me feel bad for not wanting to participate in the.
But you looking good.
Yeah.
And that's
Right.
yeah.
So,
yeah.
But the thing about it is, it's fat shaming, but it's also food shaming too, because they don't want you to talk about them being overweight. But then when I'm eating healthy, you have something to say about
about
it.
it.
So
No, I wouldn't say. I said, can I have some of that?
She probably would.
And,
But
and you
they
know
have
what?
to
And the funny
me.
thing about it, most excuse me, a lot
No, go ahead.
of people will when I warm up my food,
Uh-huh.
it's like a magnet.
Yeah, because it smells.
It
very
smells
good.
so
Smells
good.
healthy.
Oh yeah, and people want to know all the time what you got in your got in
Yeah.
your bowl, and it's
Have
the-
any of y'all lunches been missing?
well, you know what? Mine don't miss because I keep mine
You
right
keep
here.
yours?
Yeah,
Right.
yeah.
They know they hungry.
Because I've heard of people going in
Yeah,
there
but
stealing
they-
folk food.
They will though.
And yeah, they'll do that. They'll
Yeah.
steal people food, and then act like, who got that food? I didn't get it.
That's
And they
right.
be the main
sure
one
do.
that
right.
got that food. See, Janae would do something like that. That's my baby. But
That's my thing.
it's so amazing how long y'all been doing this though?
Well, like I said, before I met him, I was running races. I was really an avid runner. And then when I got with him, he started, I was more on the cardio side and he was more lifting. So when we got together, he started running the races with me. Yeah.
So all the whole time you all been married, you all been on this.
Yes.
Oh, wow.
Y'all brought up the
Yes.
best in each other's
That
lives.
is.
Thank you.
Yeah.
I feel the
Okay,
same
so
way.
before we end the show, we're gonna have a push-up challenge.
Wait a minute.
Pastor Kirk.
Can we do the push-up challenge, Emmanuel? Okay, Manuel said we could do the
Pastor
push-up challenge.
Kirkwood, now we already did our
Oh, wait a minute, you talking about we gonna do the
No,
push-up?
I said we already did our photo show.
Okay,
So if
I'm
you
going.
gonna hear pre-show, you missed out. So we gonna let them
So we gonna go down. So Emmanuel, it's okay. We can do the push-up channel, right? Are you gonna do it too? Carlos, come on, do it with me. Let's go.
Carlos said no.
push-up
Come on,
challenge.
y'all. Let's go do the push-up
All right,
challenge.
let's do the push-up challenge.
Nothing you gonna do?
No.
I did
She
mine
said that
before
quick,
the
didn't she?
show.
I
did
wanna
mine
see.
before the
Kirk gonna be
show.
showing out.
Okay, y'all gonna show out.
He gonna try to show out.
Well, you show him up then. Okay, let's see, y'all. Let's see.
They ready for
Let's
this.
see.
Yeah.
I already did mine pre-show, so next time you'll have to come before the show so you can see me.
Oh, we gonna put those
See me
pictures
show
on.
out.
I don't know how we gonna do it.
How we gonna do it?
Time it for a minute, right?
You want to know? That's 30 seconds.
Oh, is
Okay,
that too
okay.
long?
I'm gonna time
10
it.
seconds.
I thought you said for a
20
minute.
seconds.
Push-ups is too much.
30 seconds.
seconds.
You
Okay.
got 30 seconds.
Here you go. You
Okay.
just hit it when you're ready to go.
Can you do it, Emmanuel? Okay. Let's go. Who gonna go? What y'all gonna
Stay
do it
right there,
together?
Pastor. You gotta watch and see.
Okay, I'm
You gotta watch to see who go.
Okay, because I'm gonna do it with y'all this one.
Ma.
Get set.
Set.
Go.
1, 2. Whew. See?
4, 5, 6, 7,
8,
8, 9, 10, 11,
11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27. Come on, push. That's it, y'all.
30.
30. Yes, that was it. That
Arms are tied.
was it. So y'all kept up with each other. You kept up with each other. That was
I'm
really
tired
good.
now. Oh, Elizabeth.
I like when you
Elizabeth. Elizabeth, here I come. You need to stop. Oh, Lord. That was a lot of work.
Did you do the whole
How many did you do? 3?
You did 30?
No. I did probably 10. I gotta take a drink after that.
She was just
Oh my God. Whew, but I think I got some muscles.
I know that.
I got some muscles. Oh, that was fun. Elizabeth.
That was good. Y'all
That was
kept up
fun
with
though.
each
I
other.
enjoyed those there with y'all. I could do it again.
Were y'all tired?
Yeah,
You get tired?
I was getting tired.
Yeah, she was getting tired. I was doing more than her. See, I was getting
See,
it.
she worked up.
She was going like this.
She did great though.
It's the lights.
That's
But that's hard though.
That's hard work.
And you can do modified push-ups, kind of like you
Like
would
what I was doing. See, I told y'all you could do that kind till you get to that other kind. I'm doing the half push-up. See, but yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, those
So you
And
can
what
do
will
that.
that do? Your arms? Will that
Did
help
you
your
see my
arms out?
muscle? Look.
Yeah, I
Popped
see.
up.
Yeah, helps your arms,
in your
helps your
chest.
chest, helps
See?
your shoulders.
Oh,
Wow.
So yeah.
See, I'm buff now.
yeah, you look good.
Looking good. Buff. Whew, Lord, that was fun.
We do the planks, too.
Yourself
Yes.
steady.
Yep, and that works. That hurts.
Well, do y'all drink water before you work out?
Yes.
So you can, does that make you
During it.
sweat or
Yeah.
what?
Well, we drink water throughout the.
Okay.
But it
right.
can't be cold water.
I don't like cold.
Right.
What's wrong with cold?
I just don't like it.
It's just hard to
Someone
drink.
said it restricts.
Yeah.
Well, someone said it clogs you up.
It restricts when you be doing your sets and stuff. it restricts something in your body. I don't know if it's your veins or something, but it causes
It's like a shock.
causes
Like I said,
cramps.
It's like a shock.
You make a
to your
cramp or
body,
something.
And it causes
Yeah.
also cramps.
Oh,
So do you do like half of your body weight in water per day?
Yeah, we actually try to drink a gallon a day.
oh Lord, I'll be in the restroom every second.
You will.
But but for starters, they say if you can't drink a gallon, because everybody
I can't.
But you can just start like
Well, not
Kim
right
said,
now.
You can start with drinking half of your body weight in ounces.
Okay, I don't
Yeah,
know
that'd
what.
probably be a gallon and
That'll
a
be
half.
2 or 3 gallons for you, Lynn. About
it
2 for
probably
me.
will. Yeah.
A gallon is 128 ounces.
Girl,
yeah,
look,
you would-
what is 16 and 16?
When I
Oh Lord,
I'ma
that
try
was
it,
fun
I
though.
saw my
Try a
family
gallon.
was drinking a lot of
Yeah.
soda.
Look, we gonna be in the
I
restroom.
stopped buying sodas.
Right.
I go
And
do
when
it
I
again.
stopped buying the sodas, they were forced to drink water.
Wow, yeah.
So they started drinking water, and my husband could see his weight decreasing over a process
I
of
did.
time.
Because yeah,
Because
Because it was like, now we hide water from each other. Wait a minute, we hide water from each other because everybody just wants water
Yeah.
now. My
Yeah.
kids
Yeah.
too. See, and
Yeah.
Sebastian, you
Yeah.
haven't seen them now. They're really big now.
because
But you
they
know
were small.
what? That's true about water because when I stopped, my sister said the soda water, what we call it soda water,
Soda water?
it holds in your body more. She said, but when you drink the water, that's the reason why she told me to stop drinking soda. Just drink more water or tea, and then a little. Do y'all drink wine?
Yes, we
The
do
red
drink
wine is she said drink red
Yeah, we
wine.
drink red wine.
Yeah, so y'all go and get y'all some red wine and don't get drunk now. Do it in moderation, okay? But anyway, this time has really passed by, and I want y'all to know that you can't stop me. I can do half push-ups.
That's right.
Yeah.
Half push-ups.
I can do the half push-up. I have fitness trainers here that did it the long way. I did the halfway. So you can do that till you get your body in shape. Please do not rush out there and do these things and you're not prepared for it.
Right.
Go to their blog and web page at www.teamblack.lifestyle.com. Facebook and Instagram is the same, Team Black Lifestyle. Some people want to rush out there and do that and end up having heart attacks and all that. Get in shape like me just then. See, I did it the right way. I did it slow. Linda, don't be laughing.
You gotta see her.
Look, I'll be 59 this month, so I can't be pushing it, I got to stay cute.
All right.
But I'm gonna get like Monica girl. Hey, I'm gonna start looking at the www. Did I say $1 or $2? What?
You said one.
Okay, I said one. Black lifestyle. Because I really want you all to get in shape. These women are looking for these good men, and y'all all out of shape. Men want fine women.
Yeah.
And they want
can be
good
proud
women.
of.
And I'm trying to get Carlos a good, beautiful woman and everything. But women want these big buff men too now. So y'all look at their website. Get buff. And I'm going to have my son to start looking at it too because I want some grandchildren. So please, you all go in and have fun while you're exercising.
Right. Yes,
and remember
have fun.
Team Black. We got into the Black House tonight.
Black
And eat
lifestyle.
nutritious. You can go to the gym and do all that workout and still leave out the same way. But they say, now, before we close, what would you say to the audience on Facebook Live and YouTube? What good advice would you give them before we close out?
I would just say it's a journey,
Yeah.
and just take it one day at a time. You don't
Yes.
have to go cold turkey. It's just small changes add up.
Yeah, small
What
changes
you have
add
to
up.
say, Kurt?
I also say if you have a setback, don't let that discourage you. Just jump right back in.
Okay. Start
um,
all over.
Yeah, consistency is the key.
Yes.
But don't get discouraged. We all get tired. We all have a setback.
Yes.
We all don't go for a day or two, or just don't give up. Just start fresh the next day.
That's it.
Oh, that's good.
That's it.
Good.
And if you're pregnant and expecting, please drink a lot of water, exercise,
Yes.
and feed the baby the right food. Okay? Exercise that little boo-boo.
And their age. You're how old, if you don't mind?
I'm 50, turned 50 in July.
All
July
right.
what?
Yeah, July 8th.
And y'all
Oh,
look
okay.
so young.
And you, Monica?
And I'm 42.
See what I'm talking about? And they still look good. And I'm 59.
Yes.
All right,
And
still
you
looking good.
And still looking good.
Yeah, this panel's looking good.
Yeah.
But anyway, we want to thank the Blacks, Kirk and Monica, for being on the show, and a
Yes,
shout out to their
yes.
son Darius. We really have enjoyed you
Yes,
all,
we
and
did.
thank
Thanks
you
for
all for
having
doing
us.
Yeah,
that
thank
challenge.
you.
And we want you all to come back and maybe talk about. We'll go to part 2, marital relationship with them, because a lot of people need to know
Yes,
how to keep their
yes.
marriage. And we're going to
Healthy
do a show
and
called The
nutritious.
Newlyweds.
Yes.
Okay.
And then the newly edge, and the newly whatever. We're going to call it all, okay? So we're going to have y'all to come back at a later date, and we're going to talk about
Yes.
different things. And just to encourage you all out there in Facebook and YouTube Live, please continue to watch the Talk of Life talk show with Elma. Every Monday night, we're going to have you a dynamic show. So tune in, subscribe to YouTube, and check us out. This is our closeout. It's about to close out. Love you. That was so